All right, good morning, everyone. Jordan Rowe, the Communications Coordinator for Daviess County Fiscal Court, here with our County Clerk, Leslie McCarty. And we're talking today about absentee ballots. You might have seen over the weekend that the statewide portal opened so you can begin to request an absentee ballot for our primary election that's coming up in May. Leslie, really appreciate you being here to kind of talk to us about this process. Kind of talk to us about absentee ballots and why someone might request a ballot before the election.
Well, there are many reasons, Jordan, why people would want to request an absentee ballot. Somebody might be unable to go to the polls due to their age, disability, or illness. A student who temporarily resides outside of the county, so their ballot would have to be mailed to their school. A voter who temporarily resides outside of the state, and that must be mailed to their address outside the state. A person incarcerated in jail but not convicted of a felony. A person whose employment location requires them to be absent from the county all hours, all days when absentee voting by machine is conducted. And military personnel confined to a military base on election day and early voting.
So those are the reasons that you might request an absentee ballot. Again, the statewide portal is open, and you kind of see it on the screen behind us here. To go to the statewide portal, it's very easy. GoVoteKY.com. Again, GoVoteKY.com. We also have a link on our main county website that's daviessky.org. So if you want to go there and get linked into the statewide database. But talk to us, Leslie, about the process to request an absentee ballot.
The process is pretty easy. You go to govoteky.com and go to the top of the page where it says absentee ballot request. You click on it and you follow the prompts. It'll ask you several questions of your qualifications, and then you will receive one in the mail.
Wonderful. And you're going to get an envelope just like this in the mail. It'll be big and bold and say absentee ballot. We want to encourage folks, Leslie, to really be careful and follow the instructions that come in this envelope.
So in your envelope that you receive for your absentee ballot, there will be two envelopes. There will be an outer envelope and an inner envelope. You need to make sure to sign both the outer and the inner envelope, or it will not count as a vote.
And folks may remember, from last year when we were dealing with more COVID restrictions, that this postage was paid. It is not paid this year, so folks either need to make sure to apply proper postage, or they can go to one of the Dropbox locations.
So the two Dropbox locations are the Daviess County Public Library at 2020 Frederica Street, or here at the courthouse, and we are 212 St. Anne Street.
Okay, wonderful. And folks just want to be sure to get their ballot back to us in advance of Election Day. If folks, maybe they've seen a lot of campaign signs out in the county, but still want to know, hey, who's going to be on the ballot? Who is running? We have candidate filings on our website.
We do. We have a list of candidate filings for the primary and for the general, although the general is not until November. But yeah, a primary is for your party. So if you're a registered Republican or you're a registered Democrat, you will be voting for people who are in your party that you want elected to represent you for the general.
Registration deadline and also the primary election date are on the statewide database here. So again, govoteky.com. You get absentee ballot request. You can kind of look at your current registration. You can update your registration. Military overseas voters, poll workers. There's a lot of information, candidate filings on this main site, or just go to our main website, daviessky.org. Just kind of a friendly reminder, give us some information on cutoff dates. How long do I have to request this absentee ballot?
You have until May the 3rd to request your absentee ballot. May the 3rd is when the portal will close, so it's open from now until May the 3rd.
Wonderful. And Leslie, a lot of really good folks with your office kind of standing by in the election office. If people have any questions, we would rather them call and get information than have any questions about sending their ballot back.
Absolutely. They can call the office at 270-240-5771, and you'll speak with the elections department and get the information that you need.
Okay, wonderful. Again, County Clerk Leslie McCarty here. We're talking about our statewide portal, govoteky.com. That is the place to go to request an absentee ballot. If you have any questions, don't hesitate to reach out to the clerk's office. Leslie, we really appreciate you being here today. Anything else you'd like to add?
Just please be sure to watch your deadlines and your dates. Portal is open till May the 3rd, and thank you for having me, Jordan.
Okay, wonderful. Thanks again for tuning in. And again, govoteky.com, govoteky.com to request an absentee ballot.